Hello and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. The audio for my previous stuff. Oh, hey, this is a new person. Hi. I don't know you, but welcome to my trading hall. Happy Thanksgiving, or at least it's Thanksgiving when I'm recording this. I'm sure it won't be by the time this is out. So the audio from a lot of my recording stuff got messed up, so I'm gonna kind of walk you through what I did for a couple days. So now we are visiting Pombos base, which is totally not a cult. You can tell by the sign that they have, which says it is totally not a cult. And if you can't trust that, I don't know what you can trust, to be quite honest with you. So, we did do some obsidian mining for Pombo, like a full shulker's worth, and we placed it right here. And we had a sign on it that said annoyingly placed obsidian, and they gave us 6 diamond blocks for that, which was actually pretty awesome. And I may have messed up their path while trying to collect it, so I need to fix that. But I do have to wait for the grass to grow back, so that's a whole thing that I'm basically gonna be sitting here for a while doing. But yeah, the reason that Pombo needs so much obsidian is right here. This giant freaking cube right here, it is made 100% of obsidian. Here, watch, I'll let this creeper blow up. It didn't bother it because it's all obsidian. Yeah, so I believe that Pombo may be, in fact, an entirely mad lad, and yeah, because this is insane. I would never try and make a cube of obsidian this big, because that is just ridiculously time consuming. Yeah. Anyways, I put away my rockets, which I should not have. Okay. This is the main reason I like to come here, the spiritual center of the server, which again is totally not a cult. Actually, give me a second. There, now they know it's not a cult. Totally unnecessary, but I recently became a donor, and I really like flexing my ability to use colorful text. So I decided to do my little contribution to make sure people know it's not a cult, you know, between the disembodied head on the pedestal and the little pile of disembodied heads over here. And I think it's really coming together as a church, or Viking Longhouse, or Spirit Lodge, Parthenon, Pantheon, Olympia, Pyramid, wherever Egyptian people worship. I don't know. Oh, shrine, that's a word. But I don't know where Egyptian people really worship. And I think lacking that knowledge is going to haunt me the rest of my life. Anyways, on to other productive things I've done. Okay, so we also went to Cake's Cake Store. And we used some of the diamonds we got from the obsidian we sold, and we bought some of Cake's Cakes. We bought 4 of Cake's Cakes. And we put the 4 cakes from Cake's Cake Store into a little X around Cake's original cake, because there was only 1 cake in Cake's Cake Store, and I don't think that was enough cakes for Cake to have in their cake store. Are you tired of the word cake? I know I am. On to other productive things we have done. Oh, here's some of the trash we threw away. But anyways, onward to other productive stuff. We have continued our disagreement with Cactus about who the proper king of the sheep is. King Henry IX, he still needs a proper throne, and I'm working on that, but you know, a proper throne room takes time. But his subjects are all patiently waiting on account of having no choice. There's also a mild dilemma of losing a couple librarians and having to replace them. And I may have gotten trapped underneath this area when trying to get rid of a book. Do I still have that book? What happened to that? Oh, yeah, this book right here. This book written by the false prophet Cactus. Yeah, so I have a dead librarian, a zombie librarian down there, who I actually haven't put back into place, which I need to do sooner rather than later. But yeah, I tried to give this book to them. That way I could be like, ha, only a dead librarian would read your book. And the dead librarian almost killed me, and I had to use leaves to escape, which is very embarrassing. But now I have leaf holes in my trading hall. Not my proudest moment. not gonna lie. Anyways, on to other productivity. Okay, so I did spend a little time helping Rain and Cactus out with their thing, and I dug out this whole little tunnel for them, and it goes out, you know, a little ways. Just a little ways. I was really bored. And I didn't want to work on anything too interesting while I didn't have my recording set up. So this was from before the audio issues even. This was like while I was in Arizona visiting my family. Which, yeah, by the way, that's where I've been for the past couple weeks. So it's actually been a while since y'all have seen me. But yeah, I made a small little tunnel for them. And they have been working on something pretty awesome. Is a big hole. I don't know what it's gonna end up being, but right now is a really, really big hole. And me being as helpful of a human being as I am, I failed my landing. So yeah, me being the helpful human being I am, I included some words of wisdom for them, and these are the words that I live by every day. And it's all you really need in life, you know? If you've got this in your heart, in your soul, you can do anything. I didn't write the whole song. I'm very lazy. I'm a very lazy human being. But yeah, that's a thing. And now we fall. Woo! Ow. So on to other super awesome, amazing, productive uses of my time. Oh, they have a horrible chest monster. They really need to clean this up. Like, this is bad. They don't even have signs to mark it. Do they just... Yeah. Oof. This whole thing's a nightmare. Anyways, on to other neat stuffs. Okay, so when I was feeling lazy, I decided to waste a bit of time and level a glacier biome. I got a little bit of packed ice. Not all of the shulkers are full. And I also took like 20 shulkers home to work on some stuff. These are the empty ones I'm returning, some of them at least. And I have a whole bunch more packed ice back at home. But yeah, I was just feeling exceptionally lazy and, you know, decided to waste some time destroying some of the ice around here. And yeah, that only took like a few hours, dozen hours. Who knows? Who counts time? But yeah, so that's one of the less productive things I've done. Oh, so we're back at Vex Industries, which has grown quite a bit since we've been here last. It's got a plane. It's got a very nice plane made by Alflaris. One of the other non-productive things I've done is I've gathered a whole bunch of resources for Vex Industries. I haven't done too much building for Vex, which is something I really need to work on because, yeah, I'm not being super contributing. I mean, I'm sure they appreciate the supplies and stuff because this thing is very supply hungry and it has a lot of quartz. It has a lot of, well, I guess sea lanterns are pretty cheap, but I should make a guardian farm. I feel like that would be very useful. But yeah, it has a lot of expensive blocks. It has a lot of concrete. So that is very much a thing. And then the what is the sign? There's a sign here. Observatory. There's going to be an observatory here. Neat. But the absolute biggest waste of time. I did a thing. I did many much thing. Yeah, I made this little popsicle here. And I made this little popsicle here. And I made an outline for where the rest of a big honkin' popsicle type building is gonna go. Which, you know, just as a reference for size, it's kind of big. You know, a little bit. And I wish I could say I had, like, you know, any of the footage left from when I built that. And I can say it, because I totally did. So yeah, cue the montage. And lo and behold, we have a tower. And there's one block missing from it that I can see right now, and it's driving me crazy. I should fix that, but I'm not going to because I'm a procrastinator. But yeah, I'm hoping that once this is all said and done, it's gonna look pretty neat. Right now, it's very standalone-y and jarring because it's just kind of a few towers separated from each other by seemingly arbitrary distances. But, you know, once it's built up and it's detailed a little, I think it'll end up looking really good. So, time will tell on that front. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. My name's Jeff. Deuces.